Today, we re-stepping into one of the most haunting and unforgettable fairy tales ever told, the story of Hansel and Gretel. In this classic story, penned by the brothers Grimm, two young siblings, Hansel and Gretel, find themselves abandoned in the vast, unforgiving woods by their own family who can no longer afford to feed them. What starts as a seemingly innocent walk in the forest, guided by a trail of pebbles and breadcrumbs, quickly transforms into a desperate fight for their very lives. Alone and lost, with hunger gnawing at them, they must rely on their courage, their cleverness, and most importantly, each other, to navigate the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Just when all hope seems lost, they stumble upon something truly magical. A sight straight out of a child's wildest dream. A cottage built entirely of gingerbread, cake, and candy. It seems like a miracle, a sweet paradise in the middle of their nightmare. But this delicious discovery comes with a dark secret. The cottage belongs to an old woman, who welcomes them with a seemingly kind smile and more treats than they can eat. However, her hospitality is a carefully laid trap. She is a wicked witch, and her real intentions are far more sinister than they could ever imagine. She plans to fatten Hansel up and cook him in her oven. This is where the story truly grips you. The witch locks Hansel in a cage and forces Gretel to be her servant. Every day, the witch checks Hansel's finger to see if he's fat enough to eat. But Hansel, using his quick thinking, cleverly holds out a small bone instead of his finger, fooling the witch with her poor eyesight. As the witch grows impatient, she decides to cook him anyway and orders Gretel to check the oven. It's a moment of pure terror, but Gretel, seeing her only chance, feigns ignorance and asks the witch to show her how. When the witch leans in, Gretel shoves her into the fiery oven, ending her reign of terror. Through their combined bravery and teamwork, the siblings turn the tables, escape the witch's clutches, and find their way back home, not as helpless children, but as resilient survivors, carrying with them the witch's jewels. Centuries later, Hansel and Gretel remains a powerful and chilling tale. It's more than just a story about a candy house and a wicked witch. It's a profound narrative about resilience in the face of abandonment, the dangers of temptation, and the enduring strength of family. It reminds us that, even in our darkest moments, courage and cleverness can light the way home. It's a story that has been told and retold, yet it continues to captivate and teach us valuable lessons. Thanks for joining me on this journey into a classic fairy tale. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of folklore and legends. See you next time.